Hmm. Hello, hello, dear class. How is everybody doing? Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys today. I hope everybody is having a fantastic night. Today is Monday, the 3rd of April. We are in April now, guys, huh? The time goes by super fast. And I can't believe it's already April, guys. So today I want to start off first by saying hello. Welcome, George and Carolina and Juliana, Claudia, Monica, Beatriz, Mari. Nice to have you here. We're going to begin today's class by going over the topic that we started last time we were in class. Let me share my screen here very quickly. And we can begin. I'll begin by reminding you, we started to see what is directions. I shared a video with you, and you saw the video. So the next step here is I would like to practice and go over some rules with you. Remember that the directions are very important, especially if you are on vacation or maybe you are new in a city, in a town. It's very necessary to be able to ask for directions. So I'm going to start with these directions here. And here we have some examples. For example, where is the chemist? Now, chemist in British English is what we call in the United States the drugstore or the pharmacy. But in British English, they call it the chemist. Here's another example. Go straight on and turn left. Now, there's two ways to ask for directions. There's a more formal way and a more informal way. Let's take a look first at the informal way of asking for directions. Where is the, and then you say the location, the destination you want to go to. Where is the post office? Another example is there a, and then the destination, around here? Is there a chemist around here? Another example is, can you help me? I'm looking for the theater. I'm looking for the theater. Another example here is, let me let this person in here very quickly. Another example is, how can I get to the station? Or you can also say, how do I get to, and then the destination. How can I get to the station? How can I get to the restaurant? How can I get to the airport? Or how do I get to? Now that is informal. And there's a more formal way to ask for directions, and that is by saying, for example, could you tell me the way to? Could you tell me the way to the bank, please? And we add please, of course, to be more polite, to be more courteous. Here is another example here. Could you tell me how to get to the cinema, please? Could you tell me how to get to the gas station, please? And the final example here is, what's the best way to go to what's the best way to go to the church? What's the best way to go to the school? What's the best way to go to the bank? Now, if you want to be very polite and you also want to get somebody's attention, you say, excuse me, how can I get to the bank? Excuse me, where's the Baker's? Baker's is British. In American English, they would say bakery. And so this is a very good way to get somebody's attention, but also to be very polite. And now let's get to some words that we need for directions. In the last classes, guys, we saw prepositions of place. In, behind, in front of, across from, etc. And here we have some more vocabulary that we're going to need also with those prepositions for directions. Turn left or turn right. Go straight on, or we can also say go straight ahead. Go straight on or go straight ahead. Go across the street. Go across the street. On the corner. Go as far as, go past the cinema, go past the pharmacy, go past the post office. Go along the street. Go along the street. Go up the street. Go down the street. Now, what we see here is very British English. In British English, they say take the, and then we use the ordinal number, first, second, third, etc. Take the, and in British English, they say turning on the. In American English, they say take the and turn. Take the first turn. Take the second, third turn. So in American English, they don't use the ing here, but in British English, they do. And we can also say take the first, second turn on the left, take the first turn on the right, etc. So here is like a summary, I would say. We can say, where is the nearest? How can I get to the, or how do I get to the? Go straight on. Go straight ahead. Go across the street. Is there a bank around here? Is there a pharmacy near here? On the corner. Go as far as the cinema. What's the best way to go to the? Go past the, go along the street. And finally, how could you tell me how to get to the? And take the first turn on the left, take the first turn on the right, etc. So not too hard, pretty easy. Let's take a look at some exercises we're going to do, and then we're going to practice together. But first, I really want you to look at the vocabulary and try to use it. So here we have some signs, and here we have some phrases that have to do with directions. I need you to match the picture with the phrase. For example, what is this? What is this? This looks like turn right. So we have to click on the image, drag, le hacen clic y arrastran, drag, you drag the mouse. And then you click on finish, and then you click on check my answers. That's going to be the first exercise we're going to do. The second exercise we're going to do is this one here. And here we have a map. And we have a girl and a boy. And they are having a conversation. So the girl is asking for directions. And the boy is giving the girl directions. You have to match the question direction with the correct answer according to the map. Same there, you go finish and then check my answer. And then finally, the last exercise we are going to do to practice this is this one here. And here we have a map. Looks like a map of a town. And we have the normal places you see in a city or town. For example, hotel, museum, supermarket, theater. We have a lot of different locations. And then here we have some prepositions. And these prepositions are necessary for directions. So you're going to look at the sentence, and you're going to write in the space the correct preposition that you need to complete the sentence according to the map, según el mapa, according to the map. And then you press finish. So we're going to do 3 exercises for this, but I am also going to share This link is not to do now. This link is to do when we are not in class for extra practice, okay? Este es para práctica extra. Este link no es para hacerlo en este momento. Here you can practice some more. We have a lot of exercises here for directions. And then when you finish, we'll come back and I'm going to do some exercises with you, some speaking exercises using directions. Does anybody have any questions? Everybody's good? Okay. All right, class.
Good.
Good. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to share. I'm going to share the link for the first exercise. Now that's the first one. Now I'm going to share the exercise of the conversation between the boy and the girl. Boom. There it is. And now I'm going to share the final exercise. And now I'm going to share the extra practice link for you guys to practice this when we are not in class. So good luck, guys. I'm going to be here when you finish. Please, somebody raise your hand or just type or something so I know to continue. Okay, good luck to you. Remember, if you have any questions, you can write me internally. I'm here for you. Okay, good luck. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you, George, for raising your hand. Really appreciate it. Let's continue then, and let's do some practice together, you and me. See what we got here. See if we can use it in conversation, right? That's what we want. We want to use these things in conversation. Okay, so let's practice a little bit. I'm going to call on you. All right, I hope you can help me here. Let's do the first one here. And here we have a map also. And in this map, we have some questions. Let's take a look at the questions here. The first sentence says, the police station is blank, the bank, and the store. Juliana, do you think maybe you can help me? What preposition can we use here? The police station is, where's the police station? Is right here, Juliana. Do you see it? Where is the police station in relation to the bank? What can we say, Juliana? Maybe Monica, can you help me out, Monica? Where is the police station in relation to the bank?
Next to?
Yeah, very good. You know what? That's my fault. It is next to. I didn't say the store, but you're right. The police station is next to the bank, and it is between the bank and the store. But you're absolutely right. The police station is next to the bank, and it is between the bank and the store. I'm gonna ask Mari. Mari, the drugstore is the police station. So where is the drugstore in relation to the police station? Here's the drugstore. Here's the police station. What's something we can say? What prepositions can we use? Mari? Mari, are you there? We can't hear you, Mari. I can't hear you. I'm going to ask, I'll come back to you in another exercise, okay, Mari? I'm going to ask Catherine Castillo. Catherine, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Thank you, Catherine. So, Catherine, tell me, where's the drugstore in relation to the police station?
The drugstore on front of. Ay, es que no estuve atendiendo. In
front of, okay, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Mari, you want to try? Maria, can you hear me now, Mari? You know, Mari, we can't hear you. Can't hear you. I'm going to go with,
now?
I am going to.
Hello.
Hello, Mari, how you doing?
Oh, thank you. I have a problem with my computer or my Wi-Fi. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, I remember from the last class, Mari. Yes, I remember you were having some troubles with some technical difficulties. But I hear you now.
With my Wi-Fi because I live in a rural area.
Yeah.
Yes. And the drugstore is across the police station.
It's across from the police station. Yes, it's across from the police station. Very good, Mari. I'm going to ask Catherine Gomez. Catherine Gomez, can you help me with number 3? The school is the restaurant. The school is the restaurant. Catherine Gomez, what do you think it is? The school is the restaurant. So let's look for the school. So the school is here, and the restaurant is here. Miss Gomez, can you help me out?
Yes. The school is
How you doing, Catherine? So the school is the
fine.
restaurant. What do you think? What is possible?
The school is next to
Yeah, we can definitely say next
the
to.
restaurant.
Very good, Catherine. The school is next to the restaurant is correct. I am going to go now to George. Mr. Dena, the train station is the school. So let's look at the train station here. And here's the school. So what can we use there?
In front of or across from?
Across from. Across from is good. We can say, well, maybe, maybe from this view because we're in the air. Maybe you could kind of say it's in front of. That's possible too. We can also say across from, on the other side of the street. Very good, George. Let's go with Beatriz. Beatriz, you want to try number 5? The drugstore is the movie theater and the post office. So here is the drugstore, and here's the movie theater, and here's the post office. What can we use here, Beatriz, to complete the sentence of number 5?
Okay. The drugstore is between the movie theater and the post office.
That is correct. Good job. Very good, Beatriz. Thank you so much for your participation. I'm going to go now with Claudia. Claudia, the house is the car. So what preposition can we use there for number 1, Claudia? What do you think? The house is the car. Here is the house. Here is the car. What do you think? Maybe you're speaking on mute, Claudia. Maybe that's possible. I can't hear you. I'm going to ask Carolina Bonilla. Carolina, how you doing? Can you hear me? I don't know. A lot of technical problems today. A lot of technical problems. I'm going to go back to Juliana. Juliana, can you hear me? I guess not. All right. I'll take volunteers. Hey, Juliana.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Can you help me with number 1? What do you think?
The house is across front.
Across from? Okay. It is possible to say that because they are across, but there's another one that's a little bit better, I'm going to ask Catherine Gomez. What do you think? What do you think, Ms. Gomez?
Yeah.
The house is
behind the car.
very good. Very good. The house is behind the car is a little bit better for that. Thank you very much, Catherine. I'm going to go now with number 2. The dog is the sun. What do you think, Monica? The dog is the sun. What will we use here? What would be a good option, Monica? The dog is the sun.
Maybe in front of. No, sorry. Over.
Okay, the sun is over the dog, but the dog is below the sun, or another option would be to say the dog is under the sun.
Okay.
He is under the sun or below the sun. Both are good, but I know you're trying to say the sun is over the dog, right? It's above the dog. All right, so let's go now to number 3. Thank you, Monica. Mari, you want to try this one? The tree is to the of the house. The tree is to the of the house. What do you think there?
The tree is to the next two of the house.
The tree is next to the tree is to the of the house. Okay, you're right. The tree is next to the house. That is correct. But for this sentence, here we want a specific. Is it on one side or the other? You know, what words can we use for this side and this side if we want to be specific? Because next to can be on the left or the right, right? Next to, we can be on the left or the right. But specifically,
okay. The tree is to the right.
The tree is to the right of the house. Well, it's to the left. It's to la izquierda, right? Okay, very good. The tree is to the left of the house, but you're right, Mari. We could also say that the tree is next to the house, and that would also be correct. I'm going to go now with Catherine Castillo. Thank you, Mari, for your help. Catherine Castillo, can you hear me? This one is number 4, and this one's for you, and it says, the car is to the house. What do we say here, Miss Castillo? What do you think?
The car is in front of the house.
That is correct. Good job. Good job. The car is in front of the house. Thank you so much, Catherine. Miss Catherine Gomez, what do you think here with number 5? I think you kind of saw the letters. I pressed the button by mistake. But Catherine, you want to try this one, Miss Gomez? The son is the dog. What do you think? Which preposition? You know what we want to say.
One moment, teacher.
Up here. Take your time. I'm just joking. I'm just being a clown here.
The sun is above the dog.
That's correct. The sun is above the dog. Very good. That's not an easy one. You did very well. Thank you very much. George, help me out with number 6, please. The house is the dog and the tree. What do you think, George?
The house is between the dog and the tree.
That's correct. Good job, George. Thank you very much. And finally, number 7 is going to be for Beatriz. Beatriz, can you help me with number 7? This one says, the dog is to the of the house. So we want specifically one way or the other, right? One or the other.
The dog is to the right of the house.
That is correct. The dog is to the right of the house.
Or
Good
next
job.
to?
That's,
okay.
oh, yeah.
Nice.
Both are possible. We could say the dog is to the right of the house, or the
Okay.
dog is next to the house, and both would be correct. Thank you very much. Great job, guys. You did a fantastic job. You know, let's continue with the topic of directions. But this time, let's do an activity that has to do with listening. So let's take a look at this activity we're going to do for directions. And this one is to practice more listening, but, you know, with the vocabulary of directions. Let's take a look at this exercise we're going to do here. And I want you to first get into the context of what we're going to do. So it says here, whether you are on a sightseeing trip through Europe or backpacking in Australia, finding your way around the city while on vacation can be difficult unless you know what to say. Understanding directions is a big part of this. Look at the expressions below and be sure to understand the meaning of the places on the map before you begin the listening activity. So you will hear in the audio these phrases and words. Across from, we already know across from. We know behind. We know between. We already know in front of. Near. We remember near is cerca, right? Next to. And opposite is al lado opuesto. I want to remind you also that next to has many synonyms, muchos sinónimos. We can say next to. We can also say by, que se pronuncia igual que adiós, pero se escribe solamente B-Y, B-Y, by. Or we can also say beside, beside. So those three are synonyms, okay? Next to, by, or beside. All right, so here we're going to look at this map here, and then you're going to listen to each sentence and choose true or false. Here you have the map. And here you will press play.
Number 1, the hotel is next to the bank.
And then you have to look at the map and that. When you finish doing the...
Number 2, the zoo is opposite the police station.
And at the bottom here, all the way at the bottom, here we have the script. Pero eso lo leen.
Number 3, the library is...
I am going to share the link right now for this exercise. This one's very easy because we have done a lot of practice. So this one should be a piece of cake, super easy. There you go. I just shared the link with you right now. And as soon as you finish, let me know. And good luck to you guys. All right. Thank you so much, Claudia, for raising your hand. How did you guys do on the exercises? Monica, how did you do? Juliana, what did you think? Were they difficult, easy? How did you feel? What do you think, Beatriz? Easy or what? Piece of cake or what?
Oh my God. For me, no good.
Not good?
I confused.
You're confused with some words? It's okay. All right. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Thank you so much for participating. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, and like I told you before, when we see a topic, cuando vemos un tema, we don't stop seeing it. No lo dejamos de ver. We just use it in another context, in another way, but we're going to see all these things all over again. We're not finished with the topics at all. All right, guys, let's do something different. Let's do something different from this. We'll come back. We'll do some more practice with directions, but I want to do something different, and I wanted to go to work on a different skill. So let's do this together, guys. I wanted to work on a reading comprehension text with you. And today we're going to read a very easy, very short text about a boy named Scott. And he says, "My name is Scott. This is my classroom. It has 2 windows and 2 doors. On my desk, there is a pencil sharpener and a workbook. On the wall, there is a clock and a calendar. My question is, where is Scott? Where is Scott? Carolina, maybe you can help me. Tell me, where is Scott? Where is Scott? Where is he? Is he at home? Is he working? Is this guy on vacation? Where is Scott? Catherine Gomez, go right ahead.
Scott is in your classroom.
He is in the classroom. He's in school. Both are
in the class. He's in the
class. Yeah, both are possible. He's in school. He's in class. Very good. Thank you very much for participating. I'm going to go now to Juliana. Juliana, how many doors and windows are there? How many doors and windows are there?
2 windows.
And how many doors?
2 doors.
Very good. There are 2 windows and 2 doors. Good job. Thank you very much, Juliana. My next question is for Monica. Monica, is there a pencil sharpener on his desk? Is there a pencil sharpener on his desk?
Yes, on your desk.
On his desk.
Okay.
On his desk. Very good. Now, I want to remind you guys something. Les quiero recordar a todos que cuando empezamos una pregunta con un verbo to be, en este caso is, normalmente debemos responder con ese mismo verbo to be, sea positivo o negativo. Por ejemplo, aquí empezamos la pregunta con is there. Entonces la respuesta sería yes, there is, or no, there isn't. In this case, yes, there is, because there is a pencil sharpener on his desk, as Monica said. All right, let's go to another question here. And this one is for George. George, is the workbook on his desk? Is the workbook on his desk, George?
Yes, is workbook on his desk?
Yes, the workbook is on his desk, or to make it sure, we can say yes, yes, there is. Yes, okay. It is. Any one of those is possible, and your sentence is also correct. So we have many possibilities here. Thank you, George. I'm going to go now to Beatriz. Beatriz, where is the clock? Where is the clock?
The clock is on the wall.
Very good, very good, very good. The clock is on the wall is correct, Beatriz. The next question here is for, I'm going to go with, I know Claudia told me she's having some trouble with her audio. So maybe Juliana can help me again. Juliana, this one is for, this one.
Ya lo pude arreglar.
No problem, no problem. No problem. You know what? Let's read. Este es como otro párrafo aquí en la historia. And it says, Today I will visit my grandmother. She lives in a big house. She has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. She sleeps on the 2nd floor. She eats on the 1st floor. She has 8 cats, 5 dogs, and 13 fish. She doesn't have a house. She has a zoo, this lady. Huh? All right, so this question here is going to be for Mari. Mari, when will he visit his grandmother? When will he visit his grandmother? What do you say? When will he visit his grandmother? All right, I think Mari might be having some technical issues. I'm going to go with Catherine Castillo. When will he visit his grandmother? Ms.
Today.
Castillo?
Today.
Yes, very good. He will visit his grandmother today. Very good, Catherine. Thank you so much. Catherine Gomez, is her house small? Is the grandmother house small? Is the grandmother's house small? What do you say, Catherine Gomez? Big. Claudia, you want to try this one, Claudia? Go ahead.
Yes. Big house.
It's big. Yes, it is. It is not small. It is big. It's a big house. Is your house small? No, it's not. Very good. All right. This next question here is. Let's see. Let me try George. George, how many bedrooms does she have? How many bedrooms does she have?
She have 2 bedrooms.
Very good. She has 2 bedrooms. She has 2 bedrooms. Thank you, George. So remember, when we have a positive sentence with he, she, or it, got to change that verb, got to put that S. Thank you very much, George. I'm going to go now with Beatriz. Beatriz, which floor does she eat on? Which floor does she eat on?
She eats on the 1st floor.
Very good. Beatriz, you're doing fantastic. Beatriz is doing great. She eats on the 1st floor is correct.
Okay.
Very good. All right. This next question here is going to be for Claudia. Claudia, how many cats and fish does she have? How many cats and how many fish does she have, Claudia? What do you say?
She has 8 cats and 30 fish.
Very good, Claudia. You did great. She has, good job with the has, 8 cats and 13 fish. She has a lot of animals, right? A lot. Thank you very much, guys, for your participation. Now, let's take a look at something different we're going to look at today. Let's look at this conversation or these sentences. It says, we went to their house yesterday. James has never invited me to his parties. Where is your umbrella? The students are doing their homework. Your car is faster than hers. This is my passport. You have never visited our home. Her wardrobe was full of nice clothes. So there, you see, we have 2 things in those sentences. We have something called possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Don't worry if you don't remember the name. That is not important, okay? Remember, what is important is how we use it in conversation, how we use it in writing, but the names of the grammar stuff, it's really not important. So let's take a look at these things called possessive pronouns. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Con qué se come? Vamos a ver. Possessive pronouns are type of pronoun. Y estos pronombres sustituyen el nombre de la persona en la frase o el sustantivo. Un sustantivo es una persona, una cosa o una idea. puede indicar posesión, es decir, a quién le pertenece algo. En español, si lo traducimos, sería como usar mío, tuyo, suyo, míos, tuyos, los de ellos, etc. Let's take a look at these phrases here. This jacket is mine. Is this kite yours? Bueno, para usar estos pronombres posesivos debemos tener en cuenta los pronombres normales, los que utilizamos siempre. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Vamos a ver cuál sería el pronombre posesivo de esos pronombres de sujeto. For example, we have I, and for this one we use mine, mine. So it's like saying, this computer is mine. This computer is mine. For you, we use yours. Sería como decir en español, tuyo, tuya, tuyos, tuyas. A sentence would be, these sandwiches are yours. Another pronoun that we have, a possessive pronoun, is his. We use it for he. And a sample sentence is, the camera is his. La cámara suya es de él. For she, we use hers. Sería como decir suyo, suya, suyos, suyas, de ella, de ellas, de ellos, de ella. All these shoes are hers, hers, de ella. All these shoes are hers, son suyos, los zapatos, ¿no? For it, ahora, esta en realidad no se utiliza mucho en inglés, aunque casi siempre en inglés tenemos que usar un pronombre a diferencia de que en español no. Por ejemplo, puedo señalar una silla y decir en español es negra. Y ustedes sabrán que estoy hablando de la silla, pero en inglés we have to use it is black. We almost always need a subject pronoun or a pronoun. In this case, for objects, when we talk about possession, these toys are its. Estos juguetes son suyos, del perro, o si estamos hablando de un objeto. All right, we say it's. Pero tengan mucho cuidado porque con este it's no utilizamos el apóstrofe. Eso solo lo utilizamos cuando hacemos la contracción de it y is. Para decir, it is nice today, por ejemplo. It is beautiful. It is big. It is a window. All right, so no vamos a utilizar en este caso el apóstrofe porque esto es otra cosa diferente. Esto es un pronombre de posesión. All right, so here we have for we use ours. Ours significa nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, nuestras. These pictures are ours, son nuestras. For they, we use theirs, que significa como suyo, suyas, suyos, suyas, o de ellos más bien, o de ellas. The present is theirs, theirs. So, the possessive pronouns varían, obviamente, según quién queremos decir, quién es el poseedor, por así decirlo. Mary Jo has a dog. The dog is hers. Hers está tomando el lugar de Mary Jo, right? Because Mary Jo is like saying she, right? Peter has a cat. The cat is his. When we say his, we are referring to Peter. Mari, you have a question.
Sí, tengo una pregunta. Cuando el pronombre es de ella, ¿por qué lo colocas con ese? Porque muchas veces uno dice solamente her book, o no siempre se utiliza la es hers.
Sí, es correcto, pero lo que usted está mencionando se llama un adjetivo posesivo, que también lo vamos a ver hoy. Eso es diferente. Hay adjetivos posesivos que sería como el su de posesión, su carro, su casa, su rostro. Exacto. Sus carros, sus casas, pero esos son otros pronombres que también vamos a ver hoy. Estos pronombres que vemos aquí serían como decir el mío, el suyo, de ellos, de ella, sería como ese pronombre que realmente no lo tenemos en español si lo traducimos literalmente.
Ok.
Pero estos aquí, vas a ver y vamos a contrastar, tiene toda la razón, estos en su mayoría usan la S, mientras los otros que usted se refiere no utilizan la S. Ya vamos a ver eso. But good question, Mari. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Gracias.
You're very welcome. So here we have the possessive pronouns. Y aquí está el ejemplo, por ejemplo, Mari, que usted estaba diciendo. We say, I have a pencil. This is my pencil. Aquí la palabra my es como decir mi. But I can say, I have a pen. This pen is mine. Este lapicero es mío. Entonces podemos ver que es un poco diferente. ¿Cómo es diferente? La cosa la cual poseemos cuando usamos adjetivos posesivos, my, your, que ya vamos a ver en detalle, el objeto del cual estamos hablando de pertenencia va después de, mientras que en estos pronombres posesivos, el mío, el suyo, el de ellas, la cosa a la cual estamos hablando, a la cual nos referimos, siempre va antes de, siempre va antes de. Y ya les voy a hacer un ejemplo un poco más claro, ¿ok? So here is another example. This is my book. Yours is there. Yours, ¿a qué se está refiriendo? Yours. Yours. Su libro. El suyo está allá. El suyo, ¿a qué nos estamos refiriendo? El libro. I like this car, but theirs is amazing. I like this car, but theirs, ¿a qué está refiriendo? De ellos, pero el de ellos es asombroso. All right. So, otra forma también para designar una o varias personas dentro de un grupo que poseen algo, se podría utilizar la estructura, el sujeto, luego of y el pronombre posesivo. Por ejemplo, a friend of hers is a dentist, un amigo suyo. Some pupils of mine were ill yesterday. All right. En español es muy normal que utilizamos el artículo el o la cuando hacemos ese tipo de frases, pero en inglés no. Por ejemplo, the jacket is not, this is not my jacket. Mine is black. En español diríamos, esta no es mi chaqueta, la mía es negra, pero en inglés esta la, que sería the, no se utiliza. Mine is black, no, the mine is black. Another example is, these are my toys. Yours are in the box. So be careful with that. Yo les voy a mandar a ustedes una foto de esto para que puedan hacer los ejercicios más adelante. Pero primero vamos a hacer un ejercicio para practicar estos pronombres posesivos. Volvemos y vamos a ver los adjetivos posesivos porque realmente se utilizan mucho juntos. So we're going to do one exercise, only one for this one. And here we have some sentences. We have 8 sentences. And I want you to look at the possessive pronouns here. Be very careful with the subject. What is the subject? I have a new book. It is mine. Why do we use mine? We use mine because estamos hablando de yo, del mío, right? We're talking about the possessive pronoun of I. So we're going to do that for these sentences here. Here are your options. And you're going to press finish and then check my answers. Solo van a hacer este ejercicio, pero antes quiero practicar con ustedes, a ver, antes de que se vayan, antes de que me dejen en la soledad. I have these pronouns, los que siempre utilizamos, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, and here we have the adjective, the possessive adjective, que ya vamos a ver en más detalle, my, your, his. I need you to help me. What is the pronoun of the adjective? So I'm going to ask here, Claudia, what is the pronoun, what is the possessive pronoun of I? Can you tell me?
Mine.
Mine, very good. Beatriz, what is the possessive pronoun of you? What is the possessive pronoun of you?
Yours.
Yours. Very good. George, what is the possessive pronoun of he?
His.
His, right. It's the same, right? Very good, George. All right. The next one is for Catherine Gomez. Catherine Gomez, what's the possessive pronoun of she?
Her.
Hers. Hers. Very good. Miss Castillo, Catherine Castillo, we, our, what is the possessive pronoun of we?
Ours.
Ours. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Catherine. Mari, what is the possessive pronoun of you?
Yours.
Yours. And finally, Monica, what is the possessive pronoun of they?
Theirs. Theirs.
Theirs. Very good. Thank you. So, ustedes dirán, pero profe, ¿por qué está yo aquí 2 veces, profe? Porque no entiendo. And I would say, porque nos acordamos que you puede ser usted, cuando uno está refiriendo a una persona singular, o también puede ser ustedes plural. So, that's why. Okay, so it's possible singular or plural. All right, let's take a look at this exercise here. I am going to share this exercise, just one very short exercise, so you practice this because, porque. Vamos a volver y vamos a ver los otros pronombres. Ahí está el link, se lo compartí. As soon as you're finished, give me a thumbs up, and I'm also going to share the picture so you can use it there for the exercise. Good luck, guys. See you soon. Don't forget to raise your hand so we can continue. Thanks. Okay, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for raising your hand. I really appreciate it. Let's continue again now, guys, and we're going to take a look at a different topic. It's related, which is what Mari was talking about. Now we can compare. We can compare the possessive pronoun with possessive adjectives. So these are the ones we're looking at now, the possessive pronouns. I have a pet, so this pet is mine. But here in this sentence, this is your problem, not my problem. In this sentence, we have your and we have mine. And these are called possessive adjectives. ¿Por qué se llaman adjetivos posesivos? Pues ahí les voy a tirar perlas de sabiduría. Así, Lo que pasa, como mencioné anteriormente, cuando usamos adjetivos posesivos, la cosa o el objeto al cual le pertenece a la persona va después de. Nos acordamos que en inglés los adjetivos siempre van primero que el sustantivo. En español es al revés. Decimos las camisas verdes, por ejemplo. Pero en inglés decimos the green shirts. Primero, la palabra que está escribiéndose es sustantivo. En este caso, estas palabras su, mi, su de usted o su de él o de ella o su de ustedes, sus, y después sería el sustantivo. So, your problem, my problem, these are adjectives because they kind of describe who is the problem, right? It's your problem, my problem. All right. So let's take a look and compare. For possessive adjectives, we say my. We already know the possessive pronoun is mine. Entonces, my es como decir mi o mis. My house, my class, my water, my phone, my smile, my smile. You, for you, we use your. Be careful. Remember, no S. We don't use an S here. Your house, your notebook, your attention span. For he, we use his. This one's very easy because it's the same. For a possessive pronoun or for a possessive adjective, it's the same word, the same exact word. For she, we use her. Remember, no S here, no S. And her is like, in Spanish, we say su o sus. Su hermana, her sister, her family, her car, her job. For it, we use its. It's the same word as the possessive pronoun. For we use our. Es como decir nuestro o nuestra o nuestros o nuestras. No S, remember, no S here. For you, we use your. I think we saw it here. No S. And for their, we use it for they. Es como decir su, de ellos o su, plural. No S. So, ¿cómo se utilizan? Normalmente se utilizan primero para indicar a quién le pertenece y después la cosa que se posee. Pero también lo podemos expresar para expresar relaciones de parentesco, amistad, trabajo. This is my collection. Is she your daughter? Is she your daughter? So here, let's look at the example of, we used possessive pronouns before. Mary has a hat. The hat, that hat is hers, de ella. El pronombre posesivo que usábamos antes. That is my cushion. Yours is there. El suyo está allá. Now let's compare the two. So we have possessive adjective. This is my car. Noten el objeto que le pertenece a la persona va después de. The car or this car is mine. Y mire que el objeto que le pertenece está antes de. Esa es la diferencia entre los adjetivos posesivos y los pronombres posesivos. All right. Mari, you have a question.
Sí, disculpa, ¿puedes volver a repetir lo del carro?
Sí, claro que sí.
La diferencia del objeto, por favor. Gracias.
Sí, claro que sí.
Ay,
Con
gracias.
gusto. So here we have my car, que sería como mi carro, y la cosa que me pertenece a mí en este caso, mire que va después del pronombre. Mi carro, el sustantivo, mi casa, mi mouse, la cosa que me pertenece va después. Pero cuando usamos los pronombres posesivos, la cosa que le pertenece siempre va antes, en este caso, el carro. The car is mine, el carro es mío. Entonces el objeto va antes. So just be careful with that. Y esa es como la diferencia realmente entre esos dos pronombres.
Y lo que dijiste del objeto, o sea, en este caso el carro.
Sí, mire que primero aquí, en esta frase, el objeto va primero y después el pronombre. Y aquí en esta frase, primero va el pronombre y luego el objeto.
Ya.
Sí,
Gracias.
esa es la diferencia, como el orden, por así decirlo, ¿no?
Ya te entendí, gracias.
Sure, my pleasure. So, ya vimos esto que se lo expliqué antes. The boy over there is a cousin of mine. He is a friend of mine. We know that easy. And that's it. Let's take a look at some more examples. I have a pet, so this pet is mine. This is your problem, not my problem. I think we saw that one. Ya vimos esto aquí. We're all done. And that's it. That's it. Let's take a look. Vamos a hacer primero un ejercicio para practicar lo que son los adjetivos posesivos. Here you have to match I goes with my, for example. And in the second section, we have some sentences, and I need you to choose which would be the correct possessive adjective. En este caso, hay que poner mucho cuidado, así como el último ejercicio, ¿cuál es el sujeto? ¿De quién estamos hablando? Let's do the first one together, you and me, okay? My sister has got a dog. So my sister, what is my sister? My sister is like saying she. What is the possessive adjective of she? Her. Her dog is brown. So that's what you're going to do for these sentences here. You press finish and then check my answers. Ese ejercicio es para practicar los adjetivos posesivos. This one, we're going to practice both. Vamos a practicar ambos, the possessive pronoun and the possessive adjective. And here we have an example. I've got a kite. It's my kite. It's mine. So you're going to do that for these sentences here. And finally, the last exercise is this one here. In the first section, you're going to practice possessive adjectives. And in the second section, you're going to practice possessive pronouns. And that's it. Okay, so let's do these three exercises to practice these pronouns. And that's it. They're not hard. It's really not hard. It's just you got to do some practice. When you do a lot of practice, it becomes automatic. So it's really about practicing. And that's why we do practices here in class. I'm going to share the last one here. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm also going to share. Voy a también compartir como un cuadrito que tiene los dos. Okay, para que lo tengan ahí. If you have any questions, remember you can write me. I'll be happy to help you. Good luck, guys. All right. Welcome back. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Claudia, and thank you, everybody else who raised their hand. Let's do some practice together. I need you to help me because I have some friends that are lost. Yes, I have some friends that are lost, and they need your help. So maybe you can help me. Me van a ayudar. Tengo sus amigos que están perdidos. I need you to help me. The minions need your help, guys. We're going to practice possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns. Let's see how we do, all right? I am going to begin with Juliana, this one's for you. The first one is for you, okay? Here we go. So the first sentence says, you have a new dress. Can you please complete the second sentence, please, Juliana? The second sentence, el segundo. Can you hear me, Juliana? Maybe Monica can help me. Monica, can you help me with this sentence? You have a new dress. Dress is
Your.
Very good. That is correct. Good job. Thank you. All right, my next question is for Mari. Mari, maybe you can help me with this one here. And this one says, he lives in a white house. House is big. Which would be the correct one here?
His house is big.
His house is big. Good job, Mari. Thank you very much. Good job. My next question here is for Catherine Castillo. Miss Castillo, the sentence says, I have a hat. Hat is green.
My hat is green.
Very good. Thank you very much, Catherine. Good job. My next question here is for Catherine Gomez. Catherine Gomez, the question says, or the sentence says, we have a dog. Dog is scary. What do you think, Miss Gomez? We have a dog. Dog is scary.
Our dog is scary.
Very good. Good job. Good job saying the complete sentence. All right. You guys are doing great. My next question is for George. George, this sentence here says, this is a banana. Color is yellow. What do you say, George?
Its color is yellow.
Very good, George. Good job. Its color is yellow is correct. My next question here is for Beatriz. Beatriz, the question here is, she is my sister. Her name is Jane. How can we complete the sentence here?
Her name is Jane.
Epa. Very good. You are killing it, Beatriz. You're doing fantastic. You are slaying it. I'm going to go now with Claudia. Claudia, they are going to school. School is big. What would be the correct option here to complete the sentence? What do you think? They are going to school. School is big.
Their
school, right? Su colegio, de ellos. Very good. All right. My next one is for Juliana. Juliana, he is playing with friends. What do you think? He is playing with, what's that?
Yours?
He is playing with your friends. Okay. Bueno, hipotéticamente, si decimos your, estaríamos diciendo, él está jugando con sus amigos, pero los suyos, de usted. Pero queremos decir los suyos de él. ¿Cuál sería? His, right. He is playing with his friends. Very good. Thank you very much, Juliana. My next question is for Monica. Monica, she has a toy. Toy is fluffy. Fluffy. What do you think? Her toy is fluffy. All right. Good job. This next question here is for, we finished. They don't need any more help. Ya, no necesitan más ayuda los minions. Malagradecidos. All right. We're going to go now. Kisses for you too. All right, we're going to practice our pronunciation, guys. And today we're going to focus on sentences that have to do with directions. Ahora sí, ya vimos mucho vocabulario y cómo hablar y utilizar estas frases con direcciones. Vamos a mirar unas frases que ustedes van a utilizar with pronunciation. Let's take a look at the phrases to practice pronunciation with directions. So here we have 21 sentences. And remember, you're going to click on this green icon here to listen to the sentence.
Walk to the corner. Walk to the corner.
When you are ready, you're going to click on this blue icon here. You're going to say the sentence, and then you click it again. Le hacen clic al icono azul para que capte el sonido, y una vez terminen de hablar, le vuelven a hacer clic para que pare de captar el sonido. Por ejemplo, walk to the corner. ¿Cómo me fue? Yes. All right. So we got 21 sentences. Si lo hicieron bien, en la parte inferior van a ver el chulito. So you can continue to the next one aquí donde dice continue. Vamos a hacer lo más que podamos en estos 12 minutos que nos quedan. And here we're practicing pronunciation. Para aquellos que no tienen audífonos con micrófono, trate de acercarse al celular, si está en el celular, o al computador para que pueda captar muy bien el sonido. Okay, good luck to all of you. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Maybe you didn't have time to finish. That's okay. Si no lo pudieron acabar, pues lo termino en otro momento. Les recuerdo que ya les voy a compartir todas las diapositivas que vimos el día de hoy y la grabación de la clase por si la quieren repasar. What else? Today is Monday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'll see you in 2 days. I'll see you in 48 hours. And that's it. Remember, if we are not in class, it's okay. You can always write me if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for today. I want to thank Carolina and Claudia and Beatriz and George and Catherine Gomez and Catherine Castillo and Mari and Monica and Juliana and everybody for participating. You guys did very, very well today. A lot of speaking today. I'm very happy to hear that. So good job, guys. Take care. Have a fantastic night. And I will see you on Wednesday. See you in 2 days. Okay? Take care.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.